graduated from undergrad relatively recently, and I really miss it. You know, I would sleep 8 hours every night, went to bed at 10 p.m. I was so well rested. But, JK. No, I was actually incredibly stressed. I had like a lot of issues trying to sleep. I actually passed out several times. Unfortunate. Oh yes, and I did once actually pass out in front of my lab mates and one of our monkey subjects. And this was actually during the training. So he had brain surgery. I was in the room where they were doing this, and I fell and collapsed. Oh well. The monkey was fine. I do think it's interesting though that there's a lot of like protests against like monkey research. The monkey was fine. I was not, so I think we need to be more concerned about it. So which brings me to sleep paralysis. So I was going through a lot. There was the fainting thing. The other thing was sleep paralysis. And if you're not familiar with this, a lot of people describe it as your brain being awake, but your body is not. So you can't move. It's pretty scary. And you also hallucinate. So those are the main symptoms. I also hear that like a picture is worth 1,000 words. So I thought I would show you some of the first 2 stock photos that show up on Google Images. You can look this up if you don't believe me. This is the second one. So I would say this is pretty accurate to my experience as well. But I'd also show you what I hallucinated. That's the common question I get about these things. And so it's basically, I imagine this giant face coming out of the ceiling. So I was sleeping. And then, oh no. Yeah, so not the most pleasant experience. So you might be wondering, so what happened next? This was a pretty big issue. Sleep paralysis is not pleasant, so I wanted to make it stop. So naturally, I went to wikihow, and they have an article called "How to Stop Sleep Paralysis," but it's kind of lame. It's all things about like eat healthy, go to bed at a reasonable hour. Who does that? So fortunately, they also have how to cope. And I did some digging around, and they actually have a third article called "How to Induce Sleep." So one thing you may have noticed, this "How to Induce Sleep Paralysis" is fact-checked. How to cope with sleep paralysis is not fact-checked, but it is approved. Interestingly, how to stop sleep paralysis or fact-checked. So wikihow has some very interesting priorities. Any case, I'm interested in how to induce sleep paralysis, since that is the fact-checked one. So I know I'm getting quality material, like you guys are getting. If you can't read it, it says adopt an irregular sleep cycle. And one thing about university and undergrad students is 70% of you guys have an irregular sleep schedule. Not good. 6.9 hours of sleep every night. And you guys are like Johns Hopkins students, so I think it's even worse because I've met some of you undergrads and grids are kind of insane. So basically you're cooked. I'm sorry. Anyway, there's also like a question section on wikihow. And then there's a question about what happens to experience sleep paralysis during the day. I'm pretty sure that's just hallucinations, but oh well. And the response was, go see a sleep specialist doctor. Notably, the guy who wrote this, he has an MD, and he's also a sleep anyway, that was the sleep paralysis things. I thought I would move on to something a little more relatable, in case not all of you experience this. How to seduce you. Also so you might think that this sounds risky, because you know that is. Fortunately, they look at the risk and reward, and this is what they say. When it comes to wow. Oh yes, I have my own advice on this. I actually think, if you're going to do this, I think the strat is to go for tenured professors, because you know they'll be good with long-term commitment. Also, this is the dude who wrote the article. He is the #1 NYC dating coach for men. And so I think our previous employer might benefit from this. Anyway, me personally, I'm good. I don't think I need like all of that. There is, wikihow has a creepypasta dating simulator. So I did check this out. And so they have like a list of different monsters that you can choose from. So we've got Slenderman. So if you're into like, tall, dark, and handsome, killer personality. The rake, he'll never leave you. And then we have Smile for all the furries here. So I thought if you guys would like to guess, you can throw a tomato on who my type is. Okay. Thanks. Well, you're actually all wrong. There is actually another option where you can type in your own answer. So I put in my sleep paralysis. And so I think on the back end they have like ChatGPT or another LLM. Because they got kind of specific. So there was a couple things I want to tell you about what I've learned. The first is that my sleep paralysis even does have game. So you can like pick from different actions, and I said, what do you want, as one does. And he said, only to see me. And I said, see me for what? He said, to know you, to consume you. And then I said, consume you. It didn't go so well, so I've discovered I do not have games. Because it was coming out of the ceiling, you know, so I said, I've heard of ceiling fans. You're at another level. And then he reached out. I was very heartbroken. So I decided I'd scroll around on wikihow more to try and recover. And I discovered they have wikihow quizzes. I've discovered a lot of things about wikihow. They do have quizzes. They have one called "What Should I Go to Jail For?" So I did this. I do think this is kind of insane. You know, like I'm risking going to jail and performing for you all tonight. Just kidding. This is not my actual result. My actual result was go to jail for public urination. I don't know how to do about this. My results, put that thing away. Okay. When you've got to go, you got to go. But I do think, I promise this is related. I'm Asian. I will come back to the urination. If you're not familiar with the term Asian, Asian and also European. Anyway, I actually didn't have to go, so that was all for me.